So I want you guys to understand that if you want to become a millionaire or basically successful in life, there's a few important currencies I want you guys to understand. And I don't mean the currencies as in US dollars or euros. I don't mean any of that. When it comes to currency, I want you guys to understand that the only way you can bargain with the universe, and I'll jump in just a moment now what I actually mean, but essentially in universe, the way the universe works is there's some type of transaction. And so in every single type of transaction, there's always an input and an output. In other words, something that you give and something that you receive in return. And so in my personal opinion, over the years becoming a professional footballer, starting multiple types of businesses, and now newly applying for a new job, I realized that when it comes to the universe, there's only a few things that you can give. And the most important currency I want you guys to understand is time. And so I'll put it right in the middle. I hope you can see me. But time is basically the currency you use to exchange with the universe. And so with that being said, time is universal for everybody. We all experience time the same way, and the person who has proven that concept is obviously Einstein. And so gravity, or essentially time, is basically a correlation between gravity and your weight. And so unless you can bend gravity and unless you have the mass of a black hole, time for all of us is quite consistent. And so let's not elaborate on this too much. Let's just understand that time is for everyone the same. And so just like a currency, a US dollar, we all pay with US dollars if you live in America, or if you're in Europe, we all use euro. The point is that the currency time for everyone is universal, and we all have it. And so that is the good thing. So if time is consistent with basically everything we have in the universe, then understand that time is linear. And so when time is linear, you'll understand that as you proceed throughout your life, time just constantly goes up. We have the years, the months, the days, and the hours, the minutes, the seconds. But I don't want to elaborate on that too much. I want you guys to understand the focal point here is time. And so what I'm trying to say is that if you want some type of output of the universe, and for this, the sake of this YouTube video is to become a millionaire or materialistically achieve, let's say, $1 million, you need to trade the universe your time. And that is very, very important. Because if the output of becoming a millionaire, right, in order for you to become a millionaire, there's a few sub-outputs that you have to require. So let's just forget millionaire for a second. Let's just go a little bit deeper. And in order for you to become millionaire, let's say you need work experience, or you need investment knowledge, you need business knowledge. The list goes on. So in order for you to become a millionaire, yes, it's quite broad. It is hence why to become a millionaire, you need to understand a lot of fundamental concepts. And so with that being said, the more you know and the more you experience, the more likely you are to achieve this goal. And the only currency you can play with is time. And so what I'm trying to say is, in order for you to become a millionaire, you have to understand the different types of disciplines of knowledge it takes to become a millionaire, trade in your time, and then over, let's say, some period of time, you will realize that the universe will provide you that output as to become a millionaire. And so if time is your input, right, and I understand it's a bit confusing, and the question is, what do I do with my time? Because essentially, like, you can basically use this basic argument and say, okay, for the next 7 years, I'm just gonna waste my time playing video games. And playing video games is not a bad thing, but the point is that your time is a specific currency that you want to trade with the universe. And so if you spend your time playing video games or smoking, partying or drinking or I don't know what other stupid things you do, then the universe will, you know, have it more difficult to process for you that output. And so the lesson of this video is to obviously, and this probably sounds cliche, is to use your time wisely. So I get it, the headline of this video is to use your time, but understand what it takes to become a millionaire and really concentrate and allocate the majority of your time, the majority, not all of it, the majority of your time to figuring out what it takes to become a millionaire. And so that over time, when you have exchanges and transactions with the universe, you can bargain your time, and in return the universe can accomplish any type of output that you so-called desire. It doesn't have to be a millionaire. You can become a politician, a journalist, a businessman, a football player, an actor, artist. Doesn't matter. The point is, you have to have some bargain with the universe, and it's time. And what you fill up your time with is super important for your bargain. So I want you guys to remember that forever. If you would like to understand how the engineering and the mechanics of the universe work more precisely, I made a few separate videos on that. Just check out my YouTube channel. Other than that, I hope you guys understand the concept. If you did enjoy it, give me a thumbs up. If not, I'll see you in the next